time I see this view, I think, who would build a skyscraper in earthquake country? Well, not to worry.
Ini-earthquake
Many of
pala to
those
lagi.
buildings are now built on top of
Lagi pala
spring-like
nag-earthquake
structures
dito.
designed to cushion them. But it's still pretty scary to be on the 25th floor when the earth starts to move. We're looking at the city's financial district, otherwise known as the Wall Street of the West. Its long history of wheeling and dealing began during California's gold rush days. At that time, the city ended at Montgomery Street, which is several blocks back today. Long mud flats separated it from the water. So the merchants built wharves out over the flats to attract prospectors arriving by boat. Eventually, the flats were filled in and built on, some rather hastily. Streets and buildings were constructed right on top of old docks. Even today, construction crews sometimes find remains of old wooden ships when they break ground. Construction never seems to stop in San Francisco. Now find the very tall, pointed building. It's called the Transamerica Pyramid, and that's just what it looks like. If you're thinking you'd like an office up there at the very top, sorry, the peak is purely ornamental. It's hollow. The pyramid's architect said he chose its shape because he wanted to allow more light to reach the street. The hill to the right of the pyramid is known as Telegraph Hill. It got its name after the gold rush, when there was a telegraph on top. It's not the kind of telegraph that you might be thinking of. It was a big flagpole that had movable arms attached. The telegraph was there to send messages to the people in town. There was a code for which angle the arms were pointing that told what kind of ship was coming into port. At the top of Telegraph Hill today is Coit Tower. You can't miss it. It kind of looks like a giant fire hose nozzle. Coit Tower stands out from the rest of the city, just like its creator did back in the early 1900s. Her name was Lillian Hitchcock Coit. Lily was the cigar-smoking, poker-playing mascot of one of San Francisco's volunteer fire departments, Knickerbocker Engine Company Number 5. She loved to chase fires. Even more scandalous, she loved to wear men's clothing. When Mrs. Coit died in 1929, she left $118,000 to build the tower in memory of her husband. You can go up to the top to get a great view of the city of Bay. Decorating the inside are beautiful murals painted by artists in the 1930s.
Golden Gate Bridge. Tapos yung ito yung kulungan ng nung araw. Alcatraz. Diyan pala yan siya, guys. Ayan o. Nandun
If you
kami
do go to
kanina
Telegraph
kalapit.
Hill, take some time to
Yung nung
explore
araw
some of
pala.
San Francisco's
Diyan kinukulong yung mga
There's some on the
masasamang
side of the hill
tao.
that's facing us now. You'll discover a
Ayan.
whole neighborhood of houses clinging to the
Diyan pala
hillside
yung
that can
kinukulong.
only be reached by connecting
Para
boardwalks
hindi
and
makatakas
very,
kasi nga.
very steep stairs.
Matakas sila. Alcatraz.
If you're lucky, on our cruise today, you might have seen a
Salamat.
harvest popping its head out of the water to take a look around. Bay Area residents have really supported cleaning up the bay and restoring its wetlands. Healthy marshes and mud flats provide homes
Aray.
and food for
Magalaw
wildlife.
yung boat.
And they act as filters too, making the bay's water cleaner.
Aray.
One of the birds making a comeback is the pelican. You're bound to see some of them swooping just above the water today, flying in formation.
Ay, Moyo. Miguel Ochoa, salamat. Oo, sinasabi mo yung Alcatraz. Yung pala yun yung kulungan noong araw. Akala ko kulungan pa rin ngayon. Hindi na pala, tourist attraction na lang pala siya. Ayun yung Ferris wheel mo. Yun.
See if you can find two matching white
Diba,
church
sabi mo Ferris
steeples.
wheel.
Those steeples are on top of the Church of St. Peter and Paul,
Thank you,
where a
Moyo.
famous photograph of Marilyn Monroe and
Balik
Joe
na kami sa
DiMaggio
pier.
pictures them as if their wedding had just taken place.
Ayun yung Ferris
Actually,
wheel mo.
they
Yun.
were married at City Hall and posed that attracted
Grabe
the
yung
next
Alcatraz,
group to
no?
move in.
Ano pala
The
siya?
Beat Generation.
Adobe ba yung tawag doon? Talagang
In the
ano,
1950s,
nasa gitna
North
ng
Beach became
dagat.
home to some of San Francisco's greatest novelists and poets.
Dito na
One of
kami,
them,
babalik na kami
Lawrence
sa
Ferlinghetti,
pier.
opened the nation's first all-paperback bookstore.
We're in
He
the
called
pier
it
now.
City Lights. It's still open until midnight, 7 days a
Wala kami
week.
sa pier.
Nearby are plenty of cafes to sit, read,
Na kami
sip
ng
an espresso,
pier.
and enjoy the neighborhood's one-of-a-kind atmosphere. On our right
Lamig.
today,
Malabas yung
was part of the
siguro
traffic in
dati.
one of the most active roads in the world. There were huge super tankers, hard-working barges and tugboats, family sailboats, and tiny sea kayaks, all out in the
Hindi
breeze
naman,
together.
paaraw siya dito doon sa
The variety of the
makulimlim lagi
bay
doon
is
sa
well
Oakland.
matched by the
Pero
diversity of the
dito
people
kami
that live
naman.
here.
Pero
The mix of
mahangin.
people who live in the Bay Area is very reflective of the mix of races and
Ano?
ethnicities
Oo,
worldwide.
mahangin siya, Muyo.
No wonder visitors say a trip
Hindi
to
siya
San
makulimlim,
Francisco
maaraw siya.
is
Oh,
like a
medyo
trip
ano
around the
araw.
world.
Ayan yung Ferris wheel, oh.
Well, I hope
Sabi
you've
mo,
enjoyed
Ferris
your
daw,
trip around
ayan.
my hometown. If you're spending
Babalik
more
na nga
time
kami
in
sa
the area,
pier.
perhaps you'd like to take advantage of other red and white tours. We offer motor coach tours to many local attractions, including Muir Woods and the Napa Wine Country.
Nakakatuwa tong
We
sigal.
also travel south to
Sigal,
Monterey,
ayan o siya.
Cornell, and Pebble Beach. For a longer full-day trip, try our Yosemite National Park tour.
Tapos
To find
lalaping
out
siya
more,
dito sa
pick up a brochure as you exit the boat.
boat. Dito na kami mga langga.
In a few moments, when we dock, you can start heading towards the main deck of the
maaraw
boat.
pala dito kasi
An attendant will
makulimlim.
collect your
Ay,
headset
ganun.
down there.
Makulimlim sa inyo. Dito
As you
maaraw
leave the
eh.
vessel, please be sure to return the audio equipment to the main deck.
Yung Ferris
The
wheel.
equipment will not work outside this vessel.
Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the red and white Golden Gate Bay cruise.
Ito yung Panggera. Panggera. Panggera nga. Joke. Oo nga. What's that, Daddy? Is that a boat? Oh, yung Panggera na World War. Galing guys. Oh. Yun nga yung boat na sa Panggera.
They have tours of it if you want. So
sabi nga nung ano, tsaka ang mahal ng parking. Di kami nagdala ng sasakyan, nag-over lang kami. Kasi sabi nung ano, $15 per hour. Tapos kung matagalan pa kami, marami nga daw dito masasamang loob mo. Di ba nakakapako? Kaya nga di ba dapat ang dala kong bag, yung Hermes ko. Sabi ng asawa ko, may mga snatcher daw dito. Pinalitan ko na lang ng simple kong bag. Bag na lang ako ng simple kong bag boundelier kasi baka nga naman maako yung Diyos ko. Okay lang po muna. Talaga? Anong salamin ang nabasag niya? Yung sasakyan? Salamin ng sasakyan? Anong oras yun? Marami nga daw dito snatcher. Sumaloka naman sila. Yes, madami kasi. Yes, dyan. Adi, kaya ingat. Okay. Sige. Sige, mag-end live na ako. Mamaya live ako ulit dun sa isang destinasyon namin, Langga Moyo, ha? Bye-bye, I love you. Bye.